What up guys, Coach Boop here. Oh god, I'm one of those people with that kind of intro. Today we're going to be talking about a VOD review that I did on stream of SEN Aspect's Cash Cup. In this Cash Cup he got 4th place. Although Aspect's playstyle is unconventional to say the least.
Like you do.
Oh god, he's just vibing.
Me like you do. Love me like you do. Love me like you do. What are you waiting for?
This guy doesn't give a fuck, man. I love it. I love it, man. But there are some things we can learn from him, such as the importance of understanding your loot path, the people that land around you, and the importance of looking when you're landing, the strength of the Harpoon and RPG in combination, and confidence within cash cups and in tournament environments. Aspect lands center map in the center island, which is nothing too crazy. However, it's his approach to when he's dropping that changes things up. If you are interested in his actual loot route, go take a look at his VODs. You can learn everything you want to over there. But what he does so well is he inventorizes every single person that lands near him. So his Dropspot is contested by Salty and Risky Reels, and look at him looking at exactly where the people are landing and where his points of contention are for third partying.
That is true.
So when you look at this picture here, he sees that 2 people are landing Risky and a lot more people are landing Salty. So he wants a third party Risky first in order to capitalize on the Salty fight later on. And this makes sense from an analytical perspective because you don't want to take a Salty fight with 5-6 people in it because that's going to take so long. So you want to prioritize looking at Risky and see if you can third party that fight since it's isolated. Continuing on with the theme of knowing your job spot, let's talk about Aspect's approach to third partying. As we saw previously, we saw about 2 people landing Risky, so Aspect wants to third party that as fast as possible. But I notice a lot of the time is he even skips fishing even if he has a harpoon gun to make sure he is at that fight at the right moment. His approach to Risky is calculated and well thought out. As you can see, he approaches it from one side rather than the other. He approaches it from the left side of Risky as there's no possible way he gets shot at from Salty or from Frenzy side, as indicated by the yellow lines on this map. More of the story is plan out your routes, know exactly where people are landing and how to third party so you can efficiently get the kills and get out safely. And people always ask me, how do you find the drop spot? Well, prepare. Find a spot that you're comfortable with, prepare it, play the scenarios over and over again until you know them perfectly. The Harpoon and RPG combo, Aspect's bread and butter. This is something he carries every single game when he can. Sure, it's not as impressive, but it's something that you have to keep in mind. You need to know the ranges of this RPG and Harpoon combo. You see in this clip that Aspect is constantly repositioning and re-evaluating where he needs to stand in order to place the RPG. Even though this is a simple trick, it brings a broader discussion to looking at your inventory and making use of it. Do you have a purple RPG? Constantly reload it, pressure your opponents, make them waste mats. Do you have a harpoon gun and an RPG? Constantly break the walls to one hit with the RPG in order to pressure them. And in case you guys aren't sure of the ranges, it's about 2 blocks away that you have to be standing. Late game is a hunt for information. Aspect is so good at looking at which potential targets he needs to focus on his next rotate. If you look at this clip, you see there's about 35 seconds left till zone moves, and zone pulls pretty close to him. So he makes sure to look behind him and check out where possible people can be coming from. When he actually does start to move, he constantly looks around. You see this person building on top of him and sees him building right next to another player. He immediately shoots an RPG, forcing the players to react and to build and to fight each other. This sets up 2 things, a possible third party situation as well as making sure the focus is off of him rotating into zone. And when he finally does get that tagged and knows that that player is out, he's constantly on top of him, trying to get his wall, trying to get inside of his box in order to get a refresh on his mats. And this isn't to say you need to WQ or be aggressive against every single person in late game. You just need to be aware of the opportunities that are presented to you. Aspect thrives off of uncomfortable situations. Putting yourself through these uncomfortable situations in customs or in practice will help you become a much better box fighter in high pressure situations and tournaments. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in more content like this, I stream the entire VOD review process on my Twitch channel. The link is in the description. See ya.